Check this out, y'all. So every single day before I go to work, she do this every single day. She got my work clothes, my lunch, my wallet, my belt, everything I need to go to work. My wife do this every day. Something that she don't have to do. She do it every day. That's why I act the way I act, because she treat me like a king at home. You really think I'm finna mess this up?
Subscribe now.
Up, man. I'm about to go to work, make this money for her real quick. Love it.
That's a W. That's E1. That's E1. That's a W.
If a woman needs love, a man needs respect. But it's almost easy for us to say, well, he can get my respect when he earns it. Wow. Can you imagine if your husband said she can have my love when she earns it? Just as much as women need love, your husband needs respect. Not only was he created to be able to need this, to receive it, he was built that way. He's going to be drawn to the places where he actually does receive it. Right. Whether it's his workplace, you know, some of us are like, why is he always out of the house? Why doesn't he like to be at home? Why does he always feel so grumpy or look so grumpy when he's at home? But then for some reason, when we're out with his friends or when he's at work, he's thriving there. You see so much joy in him. It's because he's receiving respect. He's gonna find respect in the relationships where he receives it. And if that's the case, we've got to figure out a way to understand that there is a true need for a man to be able to receive respect. That's good.
For the girls who do OnlyFans, how much money do you guys make?
Like 60K a month.
60K a month?
So crazy. That is insane.
I mean, you just started, right? 2 months ago? Yeah. What's the most you've made in the month?
I made 72 1 month after I had a viral video.
And what about you?
Wait,
Into the mic. How much do you make on OnlyFans?
I think it was like 400 because I just started.
Per month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere from 10 to 20K. It depends on how much work I put in, how much I market myself.
Sure. What's the most in the month?
The most I made in a month
Biggest
was, I think, 50. That was when I first started.
Nice. Okay.
Anywhere from 7 to 20, and it depends on how much. Depends on my schedule too, but how much work I do on a month.
Took some MILF.
For you guys, settling for average would be like great. Don't you guys believe in equality?
No. Are you saying we're average?
I mean, are you guys fucking Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, do you think you're above average?
What's wrong with average? I mean, are we talking physically? Are we talking personality? Are we talking overall?
In the dating marketplace, you're 25 with an OnlyFans and you're saying that you don't want to settle for average. Do you think that you're above average? Do you think you're better than this average guy that you're talking about?
You're better than a firefighter or an electrician? Give me a fucking break.
If that's all he wants for the rest of his life, then yes, I think that I'm better than average.
What makes you better than him?
I want more for myself.
Like what?
Money.
For what?
For opportunity to travel.
It's funny because it's true.
In Thailand, we don't say, can I kiss you? We say, chup chup noi.
When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling.
Black American men are so incredibly used to just looking at beautiful black women on the internet and fantasizing about what it would be like to have a woman that looked like that. That's because you've been in the United States of America all your life, and you run into nothing but difficulty when it comes to extremely beautiful black women. You don't even realize that there are more black women outside of the United States than inside the United States.
Sensational.
Broke off her engagement because something was missing. Yeah, something always missing. He was a great man, loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was handsome. He didn't have any kids, but there was still something missing. Ladies, listen, I highly suggest to you that when you have a good man, he does right by you. He's not talking to any hoes like you want. Like, keep him. Just keep him. Because I'm all that's gonna be left, sister. And then you always gonna be crying, wondering, how the f he do this to me? And I be like, I don't know. I don't know why I do it. I just do it. It's big booties everywhere. I'm sorry I keep hurting you. That's true. That's gonna be your life.
You text me, I'm texting you back right away if I'm on my phone. I'm texting you back in 3 minutes. I'm texting you back in 10 seconds. I don't play games with you. I'm not like, I've seen a text, I'm gonna wait 7 hours to look like I'm super busy. No, only when I am super busy, when I am flying a spaceship to the moon or I'm singing on stage, yeah, I can't look at my phone. I'm not gonna text you then, but normally I am going to text you. I'm going to text you super fast. If I don't text you back, number one, I'm having a mental breakdown. Number two, you've annoyed me to the point where I don't want to speak to you anymore. That's it. That's all the options there are.
You're a feminist doing that's empowering, yet you're relying on creepy, disgusting men who think you are disgusting and trash to ironically pay your bills, which is probably the most degrading thing in the entire world. Whereas actually, if you were in an office, it would be a lot less degrading. You could actually have respect in an office. And do not get offended when you come into the dating pool and dating world and you are seen as a low-value woman. In my eyes, you are. In every man's eyes, you are. And don't get offended when people don't want to marry you, don't want you to be their girlfriend. You're going to hit the real world eventually. It's just a matter of time, and no one with any level of, like, a brain would ever respect someone who does that.
There's a lot to unpack there.
I don't go on the internet and expect people not to judge me. You cannot be a sex worker and expect people not to judge you.
I agree with that.
So just don't complain about the outcome. Go get your bag.
Yes.
And then deal with no one thinking that you're a valuable human, and also bringing just shame to your family name as well.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The girls that are being 20 right now and absolute whores in the club, whatever not, in 10 years they're going to be 30, trying to settle down and realize that all the good guys are taken. They're going to complain that they were ran through their whole life, but while they were partying for the past 10 years, all the good girls got cuffed by the good guys. And so now when they look at all the men that are options, they're going to be competing with the now 20-year-old good girls and be stuck. Why? Because all the good guys are gone. You missed your chance being a fucking whore, bitch.
Sensational.